Hello all, welcome to this edition of My Messy Life. My name is Diana. This is the channel Diana Simplifies. Welcome. So today I'm doing a collaboration with, and I need to get my sheet of paper, hang on just a minute because I don't want to mess this up. It is Dee Lovely Life, and that is all run together if you're going to look for her channel. And also, of course, I will have this linked in the description box. But this is Lee. I can't talk, y'all. I already started this over once. This is Dee from Dee Lovely Life, and she is doing a collaboration. It's a Declutter and Organize March Madness collaboration, and it's for Friday, March 18th, and I'm just so excited to be a part of this. She's opened this up to anybody that wanted to do it, and I told her thank you, and I actually told her I couldn't do it this week, and then I decided, you know what, it's only going to take me a few minutes to get this situation right here straightened out. I have a bin from Dollar Tree that I want to try out and just see if I can get that space right there next to that plug looking any better. And I got this bin, this organization bin yesterday. Hang on, let me get a little closer. So it looks like this, and I'm not sure it really matches this area because it's a little bit more blue. Our counters these are just old counters. We have not redone our kitchen. I've just repaint the cabinets when it needs to be done, and I like the kitchen this way. I like old-fashioned. It doesn't bother me. So that's that, and then I would probably end up getting a different color to use here with this, but they have a lot of spring colors at Dollar Tree, so I can pick out something else if I can find it. But I bought this yesterday. I just want to see if it would possibly work for what I need done here. So let's see how it goes. So every day I have a simple morning routine, and then I have a longer evening routine. It's actually very long. And this is part of the Fly Lady system. And I did a declutter of this drawer, and I'm doing a good job, y'all, keeping this drawer pretty neat. And so what I do when I'm not using this list is I just tuck this in the drawer. So I'm going to go ahead and do that because I'm not going to be using that right now. This is something I bought at Dollar Tree, and it's just sitting here. So this doesn't even need to be sitting here. So I'm going to put that to the side. These are my pill splitters, and bigger pills work in this one. That's why I have two, and this one actually works better, but huge pills work better in here. So I'm going to put that to the side for just a second. This is, well, I clean houses, and so this is just, I use these disposable gloves, and so this is a clean one. I'm just going to put that to the side because I don't need that over here. This is something, it's NAC, I need to reorder, so I'm going to put that to the side because that doesn't need to be here either. This lotion, I actually have no idea why it's sitting here. It used to be in my car, so I'm going to put that back in my car. See, we can see how fast we can get this straightened out. Let's see, that's money. I can put that in my purse, so I will do that. I collect turtle figurines. That's what this is. I have been keeping the tape here. Otherwise, it was on the kitchen table, and it didn't need to be on the kitchen table. So I'm going to probably continue to keep that here. I'll probably keep the turtle here just for my little decor. Now, I use these pens, and so I just keep them in this jar. I use these pens all the time. I also have a glow pop, but I use these all the time. I have a little schedule of my pet medications. I've got a cat that's very sick, so this is just a regular pen. The rest of these are like the Jot, I think they're the Jot brand. Yeah, the dry erase markers, and I use that for the schedule, the morning and afternoon schedule. I just showed you that I just stuck back in the drawer. So I do want these to continue to sit here. I'm going to put that to the side just for a second. This is Ranger's eye drops. He's having problems with his eye, so that's why that sits out. This is Sunshine's medicine. She has, my cat Sunshine, she has to be on medication every day of her life. She has an autoimmune disease, and so she's actually on 2 meds, so these 2 are for her. I feed them canned food, so I just leave some cans out because it's just easier for me than having to go in the other room where I store them. Slippery elm is something I give several of my cats every day. It helps some different issues. It's actually for diarrhea if you read up on it, but it helps other things. So, and then I keep my little scoop out as well. So like this whole area is an issue. When I was out of town, I left little treats for Spencer so he could deal with my pets. So that's why that stuff's laying out. Okay, so back to this over here. You know, I love these. My house is older. I like having decorative things out like this. And then I have some more pet meds in here, and these are things that I use on occasion, and I don't really want to put them completely away, so I just keep them here. So I think I'm going to maybe graduate from the glass dish. So I'm going to take that out for now. And I don't like just having glass dishes sitting around for no reason. So that's why that's there. I'm going to put that on my microwave for just a second. And then this one is just beautiful. Our last name is Hart, actually, H-A-R-T. And somebody gave me this as a gift. And you see, this is my Hart nightlight that I love. And I keep that here because then the plug is right here that I stick it in. And then we have, I think this needs a battery because somehow this got like left on. This is one of those pulse oximeter things so you can see if your oxygen level is low. So that's pretty cool for, you know, COVID issues or any other issues. You might need one of those. So, but it doesn't have to sit right there. Put that to the side too. So I think I'm just going to kind of clean this out and see if I can just put this decorative bin right there. And then Spencer drinks coffee just on the weekends, so I used to put this away, and then I had that decorative tray. I wasn't using it all, so I just stuck the paper towels and the Mr. Coffee on top of it because it's just a pretty decorative tray that I've never used. So that's sitting there, and I'll probably just leave that there for the moment, at least for today. So let's just focus on this. So, and then I had a bottle, if you saw, I don't want to show too many details, but this bottle, I need to get a refill. So that's what that's about. So I had the NaC that I needed to order. That was this bottle. I need to reorder that. So those are things I just need to take care of that don't have to be sitting here. And then, of course, the whiteout is kind of like having the tape sitting here. That way I just know where it is. I mean, I guess I could put it in a drawer, but I would probably not be able to find it. So that's why it's sort of sitting here. So I want to keep my nightlight somewhere, so I may put it in that container. We'll see. Let's see. There's some, what is this? Yeah, these are eardrops for the pets. And I have that. I didn't even know that was sitting there, so I'm sure I could put that away. And then there's just some random junk stuff in here. So again, I'm not going to go through that right this second. I think some of that just needs to be put away. So I'm just going to put this to the side as well with all the other things I put to the side. Now, what do we actually need sitting here? What I need sitting here is Sunshine's medicine. So I'm just going to tip it up like that so I'll be able to see it. Here's Sunshine's other medication. I'm going to put that there. Let's see if the slippery elm will sit there because I use that every day. Let's see if that will fit because I use that with the slippery elm. You only need a pinch, but I just go ahead, instead of sticking my hand down in there, I use this small end of this to just get a little bit out. And then I put it into a little bowl for them. Just a pinch, it's a tiny amount. And then I put their canned food on top of it, and so that's why I also had the canned food sitting out, which it doesn't have to sit out, but it's just easier for me not to have to go hunt for it. I don't think it's really going to fit in there when I put everything else, so I'm just going to sit it to the side right here. I'll set that to the side. I would like to see if that will fit. Okay, Ranger's having to use these eye drops right now, so put this, I'm going to put that right next to Sunshine's medicine. Sunshine, she has to have medicine every single day, and he needs those eye drops twice a day. But I also had that written on my list. So this one that's the older, I'm going to put that to the side. I've got a place that I store stuff like that. And then, let's see, this is a medicine for Ranger for pain, and this is a diarrhea medicine. And by the way, if you see the dates and you see they're expired, I'm just going to tell you right now, I don't throw away expired pet medicine or even human medicine, and that's going to sound crazy. I go ahead and use it, and it always works. I've never had an issue with it not working. And I've never had an issue where anyone got sick from using it. My understanding is, if anything, it would just be less effective. So yes, some of my medicine is a couple years old, and I don't get uptight about it. Sunshine's medicine is brand new. That's none of that's old. So I need a place to put these pins, and I suppose they're real convenient here for me to just pull out. It's not real attractive, but it is really convenient. I could get something cuter, I guess. Again, the turtle is just cute because I collect turtle stuff, and I've gotten rid of a lot of my turtles, but I do like that one. The tape, I'm wondering if I put the tape down in here, would I know it was there? I mean, I can see it, and then I could push it forward a little bit, and I could put the white out there. So, I mean, this does look better. Even if this is all I do, this does look better. I have Actually, I've been keeping these up in the cabinet. So I'm going to put these up in the cabinet. This is a little bit organized. I have lots of supplements. So I've got some over-the-counter meds and supplements. And so I will just put that right there. And I will remember that that's there. So this is looking a lot better. The pulse meter thing, I'm going to ask Spencer where he wants that, because if you put this lid down, like I would prefer to just have the lid down, it apparently starts this, and then the battery ran down, so now we have got to put a new battery in there, and this was a brand new battery we just put in there. That's kind of a mess, so I'm going to ask him about that, so I'm going to put that to the side. And then, okay, so these were like the little treats, and I usually just keep these in the cabinet. And this cabinet is a mess, but anyway, this is, I have my sinus rinse, and Spencer's got his coffee up here. So I'm just going to, there's another medication that I use. Let's see, a couple medications I use for Ranger, and some treats. I'm just going to stick that right there because that is usually where it lives. I know that's not super organized, but that is where it goes. And I'm going to put his meds right back there. These meds end up falling out a lot because you see I've got way too much stuff here. I'm going to, hang on, I'm going to put this bottle up here. This isn't really part of the organization, but I don't need that bottle there. I'm going to put it higher up. Okay, sorry, that was not a great view. And you can see where I used to have this labeled, but it's all coming off. So, okay, so back to this. That's looking a lot better than it did. I've been talking for 11 minutes. I think I've gotten everything in there I need to get in there. I could go ahead, because I don't really use the tape every day, I could go ahead and put the heart on top of the tape dispenser, and so it'll be sitting there at nighttime for me to get ready to use. I don't really want that there. I think I just want to keep that there. So I may just move that cat food out of the way. And so now I've basically cleaned that area, and then this area over here, this is a supplement that Ranger has to take vitamin C every day, and I need to, I'll just put that, let's see, if I move that down, I'll scoot that right there, because it kind of needs to sit out so I'll remember it. Yeah, it's looking better. So I have a few things scattered over here that I got to go deal with. And then that, I'll have to find a place for that little glass thing. But other than that, I think that this is going to be my after picture. So thanks for joining me. Thanks again so much to Dee from Deelovelylife. Thanks for having me, Dee. I really appreciate you starting this collab. It's just exciting to me to be in collaborations. I appreciate you so much, and I appreciate your channel, and we'll definitely be putting the playlist in the comments. I'm sorry, well, it may be in the comments, but also in the description box. So join me again the next time that we do a declutter, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.